Struggling to make sense of your credit card rewards? We can help. Introducing the BMO Cashback World Elite MasterCard. Get 1.75% cash back on every purchase, everywhere, every day. Try it for free right now. BMO. We're here to help. Visit BMO.com for details.
So it never ever really sort of came forward, but I think this one could come forward. But I think what's happening here is that we've got a lot of other guys that we need to talk about. We got to talk about Justin Rose. We have to talk about Jason Day. We can, Bubba Watson occasionally. The guy's the third-ranked player in the world. Even Jim Furyk is in that conversation. We have to talk about these guys. When Tiger was playing, there was nobody else to talk about. So we have 4 or 5 guys at any point in time over the next 6 months could become world number 1. Jason Day could become the best player in the world, by this time next year. So there's a lot of guys in the mix that can create it. What's awesome about it, they're all exciting guys, with the exception of maybe Jim Furyk, who plays a different style of game. But all these young guys play a very aggressive, exciting game of golf, so it's a lot of fun to watch.
It's funny, you mentioned like a guy like Vijay Singh was a guy you saw always in the top 10, and then you never see him on TV again for about 5, 6, 7 years, that kind of thing. And I'm wondering, Furyk's the guy that keeps surprising people, underestimate his contribution and how he plays. Any other names besides the guys you're talking about that this kind of course you think might play in their favor?
Yeah, I think when you look at the game of golf and the guys that have really moved the needle have been power players. People want to see guys play aggressively. They want to see them, hit bars. So when, it was Ben Hogan, it was Jack Nicklaus, it was Arnold Palmer, it was Sam Snead, it was, Tiger Woods. We had those players that were the best players in the world. At that time, they're all aggressive style players. And now we've got 5 or 6 of those guys. DJ, was a power player, and Jim Furyk's the same thing. He's a point A to point B player. Steve Stricker, the same kind of a player. We're all point A to point B players. They didn't have a lot of power in their game. So it wasn't that exciting to watch. It was exciting to watch them win. They didn't have that excitement where, literally you're watching the potential of a train wreck to happen at any point in time when you're watching these guys go at it. So this is why the game of golf is so, exciting right now. People talk about the technology and what it's done to the game of golf, and golf courses have gotten too long. We're not having this conversation about excitement of the game of golf if it wasn't for the technology that's being provided to these young kids to be able to hit a golf ball 350 yards.
Last question, Robert Allen, get a shoe in for a top 5 this week?
Yeah, he's a shoe and guaranteed might be the only player carrying it all day.
Hey, listen, dude, thanks for doing this. Really appreciate it. We'll check in with you tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Thanks, so.
Take good care. Ian Leggett, former PGA Tour pro, knows what he's talking about, so there you go. It's the Speed McElroy Show. Watch it this weekend at 7:26. Hey, coming up next, you want tickets to go see the Yankees? We got them. Maybe the last pair in the world. It's for Saturday's game. Call us now. They're free. 416-870-0590, 888-666-0590. Star 590 on your cell phone. We'll ask you why you deserve to go. The best one wins. That's next. Sportsnet 590, The Fan.